Okay, and good morning, Bedford County. It is Wednesday, September the 20th, 2023, and this is the Bedford County Free Press Morning News Update. And this is being broadcasted on Facebook and YouTube, as well as the Bedford County Free Press.com. Currently in Bedford County, it is 46 degrees out. And as usual, we start with the weather. So this weather report is brought to you by Uptown Cleaning Services. For all your cleaning needs, contact Uptown Cleaning Services in Fishertown. Uptown Cleaning Services are available to clean offices, occupied or unoccupied. They cover Bedford and Bel-Air County. They supply all the cleaners and equipment. They are licensed, they are bonded, and they are insured. Call them 7 days a week at 814-977-8305. That's Uptown Cleaning Services. Okay, so today's weather will be partly cloudy skies, high around 75. Tonight, clear skies, low 49. Thursday, mostly sunny skies, high of 77. And the outlook for the next couple of days looks like it'll be Friday, partly cloudy, 72. 64% chance of rain on Saturday with only a high of 64 degrees. On Sunday, a 48% chance of rain and a high of 72 degrees. Now, before we start the news, tomorrow, Alan Wyant will be going on trial for that animal cruelty ordeal. I believe that's about the horses. And a good morning to Jeffrey Oswald. So we've got news from Bedford, Altoona, McConnellsburg. So let's get with it. 40-year-old Landon Scott Calhoun of Everett has been charged with possession of a small amount of marijuana and possession of drug paraphernalia. This stemming from an incident on July the 14th of 2023 in the borough of Everett. He is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 45-year-old Ronald L. Barnes of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, has been charged with possession of a small amount of marijuana. This stemming from an incident on September the 4th of 2023 in Snake Spring Township. He is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 38-year-old Casey J. Sponsler of Everett has been charged with 3 counts of driving under the influence of alcohol and or a controlled substance, possession of a small amount of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, and careless driving. This stemming from an incident on July the 14th of 2023 in the borough of Everett. He is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 68-year-old James Lee Miller of Breezewood was charged with providing a false written statement to purchase, deliver, and or transfer of a firearm. This stemming from an incident on August the 25th of 2023 in the borough of Everett. The charges were then withdrawn by the Everett Police Department. 50-year-old Robert J. Wargo of Fairhope, Pennsylvania, was charged with possession of a small amount of marijuana. This stemming from an incident on September the 11th of 2023 in the borough of Hyman. He is awaiting a preliminary hearing. Okay, so we will take phone calls here this morning after the news. Our number here is 814-977-8305. If somebody would like to call in and chat with us, And right now we're going to run a commercial, and then we will get to Altoona and Fulton County news. Advertise on the number one news outlet in Bedford County, the Bedford County Free Press. They offer weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly rates. They also offer one-time price on special events or sales. Advertise video commercials, 30-second commercials on their news show and weather report. PayPal and Cash App accepted for no wait service. No deadline to meet. They are open 7 days a week, including all major holidays. Call them at 814-977-8305 or email them at freepress@bedfordcountyfreepress.com. Okay, so now we travel to Altoona, where we have several reports. 50-year-old Jennifer Lynn Reed of Altoona has been charged with aggravated assault, disorderly conduct, terroristic threats, and simple assault. This stemming from an incident on September the 19th of 2023 in the city of Altoona. She was arraigned and placed in the Bel County Jail on $20,000 straight bail. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for September the 27th. 50-year-old Jennifer Reed of Altoona was charged with defiant trespassing and 2 counts of terroristic threats. This stemming from an incident on September the 18th of 2023 in the city of Altoona. She was arraigned and bail was set on that case at $5,000 unsecured bail. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for September the 27th. The arresting agency was the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. Ah, yes, the good old UPMC cops. I've had my run-ins with the UPMC cops when my significant other was passing away. And my brother recently had a run-in with the UPMC cops in Altoona. Really, they are full of themselves. 59-year-old Deneen Marie Hoover of Altoona has been charged with simple assault, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, DUI, general impairment, operating a vehicle on a suspended license, driving without a license, backup vehicle improperly, driving while her blood alcohol level was 0.02 or higher while her license was suspended, harassment, accident involving injury while not licensed, and recklessly endangering another person. This stemming from an incident on September the 18th of 2023 in the city of Altoona. She was arraigned and placed in the Bel County Jail on 10% of $35,000. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for September the 27th. Okay, and an update on my my accident, sort of. I wasn't in an accident. Somebody hit my vehicle. But anyways, I was at their insurance agency yesterday, filed a claim against the woman's insurance, and one of the representatives said to me, 90% of the time their insurance company is going to side with their driver. She questioned about my passenger opening the car door. And so I told her, well, I'm challenging it. If they say no, I'm challenging it, because that's what I do, is I challenge people. So I'm going to challenge this because I feel, the vehicle was not in my sight when I pulled off to the left side of the road and legally parked. So I guess the fight is going to be between my passenger and the driver of the other vehicle. So I did contact Uber because I have insurance through Uber, but they're you got to put out $2,500 for the deductible. They're an automatic $2,500 deductible. I told them forget it. I did get an estimate from Ziegler Chevrolet, and they said $2,900 to repair that dent. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of expensive, but if anybody knows of any body shops that can do this job, you've seen the photo of the. Well, if you didn't, I'll show you again. So I said Ziegler Chevrolet is saying $2,900 for the repair of this. I think it should be a little bit cheaper, but I can't get this on my phone. I guess I'm going too fast. I don't know. My phone won't let me get to the photo. Here. So, there's the dent, as you see it. I don't know how good you can see the dent there. Right there's the dent. It's just on the door. Ziegler Chevrolet said, I need a new door, and the whole thing would be $2,900. So, if anybody knows of a cheaper place, I'm thinking maybe Barnes in Bedford. So maybe I'll go to Barnes's in Bedford. And if anybody wants to make a phone call here into the station, 814-977-8305. But like I said, I'm challenging her insurance company if they turn me down because I was legally parked, as it said on the report. So I guess we'll go from there. Now we're going to Fulton County in McConnellsburg for news. State police in McConnellsburg are investigating an incident of terroristic threats that occurred on September the 16th of 2023 on Great Cove Road in Todd Township, Fulton County. A 17-year-old male from Houston town was punched and threatened with a firearm on September the 15th of 2023. This investigation is still ongoing. So, state police did not say who the perpetrator was, whether it was a male or a female, or how old the individual was. A domestic incident occurred on September the 1st of 2023 on Pleasant Grove Road in Bethel Township, Fulton County. A 15-year-old male from Wolfersburg, Pennsylvania, grabbed a pair of scissors and held them above his head in a threatening manner towards his 38-year-old stepmother, also from Wolfersburg. Charges will be filed through juvenile court. I don't know. When I vision that, I vision a little Norman Bates with the little scissors over his head. Maybe he doesn't like stepmothers. Maybe little Norman Bates. Maybe his stepmother's dresses don't fit him, so he needs his real mother's dresses so he can really portray little Norman Bates with the knife. But okay, no phone calls this morning, so nobody's got anything to say. I know that Guido's on the Pennsylvania Turnpike on the way to Pittsburgh. And, oh yes, and I forgot the other day to, announce about the Pittsburgh Steelers game, which was Monday night. So I do not know if, the Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the Cleveland Browns on Monday night, 26-22. So congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers, who won their they won their first game in game 2 of the regular season. So again, the Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the Cleveland Browns on Monday night by the score of 26-22. So I'm looking here over on Sunday. See what's going on here. As soon as this thing loads for me. Is it going to load? So, anyways, the Pittsburgh Steelers won their game. And here it comes. So, let's see who is playing this weekend. Okay, the Philadelphia, I guess Sunday, the Pittsburgh Steelers looks like they're playing Las Vegas. Is that what I'm getting right? On Sunday evening football. Looks like Pittsburgh Steelers against Las Vegas, if I'm correct on that. And I believe next Monday night is the Philadelphia Eagles will be playing. So next Monday night, it looks like, yes, Philadelphia and Tampa Bay. So on Sunday, kickoff is at 8:20 with the Pittsburgh Steelers at Las Vegas Raiders. And then next Monday, the Philadelphia Eagles against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that will be a showdown of 2 undefeated teams. So somebody is going to have a loss on their record. So I see that the Dallas Cowboys are also undefeated, and they will be playing Arizona on Sunday night at 4:25. So there's your schedule for the football coming up this weekend and then on Monday. So with that, you've been watching the Bedford County Free Press Live video news here on Facebook, YouTube, and the BedfordCountyFreePress.com. I am your news anchor, the cameraman, and as usual, it's always a good day to be the bad guy.